I discussed it yesterday, as I discussed it yesterday, oh, it's so very disgusted. I've only got 2 Bones coffees left. The Wasteland Crunch, which you see right here, which is a chocolate candy bar coffee. And then the tiramisu, the Twin Sun tiramisu from the Star Wars. And I can tell you right now, neither one of them are my favorites. They're fine, but they are not my favorites. So I thought I would just go through some of the stuff. And, you know, Bones Coffee doesn't sponsor me or anything like that. But they do have a 20% off site-wide coupon, so I'll probably do that. We can do a sample bag too. A whole bean sample bag for 33 bucks. 5 packs, that's pretty good. So let's go through packs. I may put up a poll, maybe I will. I'll select 3 of my favorites and you can tell me which one you like. Or if you've done Bones Coffee and you found one that you particularly like that you think I should try, you know, let me know. What have I had? I've had the macadamiac, it's pretty good. The salted caramel's nice. I've had the Jamaican Me Crazy, which is vanilla caramel and coffee liqueur, which I think tastes really nice. I've had the electric unicorn, the fruity cereal, and the small cans that they do, which are these cans. They do little cans like that. Let me back to the samples. Oh, I don't want ground. Did it really go? Oh, I see. There's an X in the corner. That's silly. What a weird way to design your website. So I've not had the White Russian. S'more Time, you've watched me drink. Maple Bacon, you've watched me drink. Both of those are really good. Salty Siren, I've done on the show. Let's see. What the Fluff? That's a berry cotton candy. That sounds terrible. I've had the Jelly Donut. It's actually really nice. I don't like dark chocolate, so I've not done the dark roast, even though I love the Army of Darkness Evil Dead series. Let's see. So those are the sample bag flavors. Let's shop now. I've never had apple cider donut. Pear a normal brew. No. Sweet tater. Cinnamon sweet potato. I don't know about that. I've had the Franken Bones. Chocolate hazelnut. That tastes really nice. They've got these kind of fruity ones for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob. This pineapple, this banana split. That's a chocolate souffle one. Crazelnut, it's hazelnut flavored. Shark Bite, that's sold out. I've had that though. Shark Bites, that buttered rum is actually tasty. Let's see. Pina Colada, not had that. So we've had the Twin Sun Tiramisu, the Wookie Cookie, the Wasteland Crunch, which I have in front of me. We did not do the Atomic Apple. We did not do the Valiant Vanilla. I'm not really interested in the Valiant Vanilla. I'd rather Key Lime Chaos. We've done that. Absolutely delicious. They have a Toffee Treasure. I've not done the Toffee Treasure. I did the Crusader Cup and the Darling Delight. Oh, no, wait. Yes, we did do the Toffee Treasure. I didn't like that one. Crusader Cup, amazing. Darling Delight, great. Let's see. Magic Stuff is a classic. Oh, Orlando Magic, I get it, because they're in Florida. Spider-Man's got a crispy marshmallow treat one. Oh, Wicked Rum Barrel. No, I don't do barrel-aged rum anything. Stuff makes me throw up. Salty Siren. Be nice to maybe the Key Lime Chaos might be a good idea again. I enjoyed that very much. Jamaican Me Crazy. Macadamiac. Dusk Till Donuts. I did like that one. That one was a lot of fun. If I find them all in the sample packs, I may just get a sample pack. We'll see. We've got the unblended blends. Yeah, there's a Costa Rica single origin. The whole bean one. They don't do prices on here, do they? They surprise you at the end with the prices. It's very interesting. Okay, well, let's go back to the sample packs. I mean, you can tell me what you like. First, we're gonna do oh no, I messed that up. Go back. Whole bean. Maybe ground there's more? No, I don't think so. Maybe we'll just do 2 flavors. But, tell me one that you liked. I mean, some that aren't listed. There's the chocolate orange one that's usually out around Christmas time, I think is really nice. There's a chocolate raspberry. Just doesn't seem like there's as much variety. The salty siren is really nice. But I do like the key lime pie one, the key lime chaos, which we may end up doing. But yeah, so that's their coffee list right there. I didn't even get to turn it on, did I? Oh, snap. All right, so we'll just, and you're done. Too busy farting around with everything, aren't I? Let's 0. How much did I put in there? Come on. That's a lot. Oh well. That's a lot. Oh well. I haven't tried the cannoli. That might be an interesting one to do. Let's just do a whole bean sample pack and we'll kind of go through here. So there's 5 flavors you can pick in a sample pack. Probably can do one that I've never done before. I've done the French toast. That's really nice. Highland grog. I've not done that one. Jelly donut. We'll do the jelly donut one. We'll do the cannoli one. It's a baked cannoli. Hello there. They're not doing any of the specialties because they had a regular key lime pie one that they've changed into the sponsored one. So they're not offering the key lime one in multi-packs anymore, which is too bad. Macadamiac. Here we go. One more flavor. Salted caramel. Add to cart. All right. That seems pretty good. That was whole bean. Whole bean. We're whole beaning. But yeah, let me know. I've never really seen anyone talk about, other than people that are sponsored by Bones Coffee. I mean, there's probably a reason for that. I don't know. But, it's not like you see any coffee influencers out there talk about coffees like this as much. Now, I'll admit, I've kind of stopped watching because I've got other things going on right now. I just finished up the Lego set. Actually, it was the Mega Bloks thing. The last one dropped today for the Mega Bloks Enterprise, TOS Enterprise. So the last one dropped today. 29 episodes. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Almost a month's worth of 20 minutes, give or take, building a Mega Bloks thing. And it was had $42 to your cart to receive free shipping. Oh my God. I hate that. I do. I hate that. I mean, I don't care about paying for shipping. I just think I'm like, what? I don't need, that's a lot of coffee. I mean, I know it's just 4 ounces per bag, but that's a lot of coffee. I'm not going to go through it fast enough, I don't think. I mean, I rarely go through it fast enough anyway. Sometimes I've had to throw out 1 or 2 stale coffees because they've outlived their usefulness. But yeah, $42 more. So not even another 5-bag sample pack would reach that amount. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we are going to turn you off. All right. So let this steep. I think I let it go for a minute anyway. We'll let it go for another 3 minutes. Had a small pop-out shower. Had to go out and get the mail and had a small pop-up shower. I was trying to find, I have a Rifftrax beanbag phone holder, upright phone holder somewhere, and I couldn't find it. I turned over several boxes. It's kind of why this is running late. I took about an hour before I started. I got up here, got everything set up. I'm like, I should find that. And I couldn't find it. And it took me an hour to figure out I couldn't find it. But I did find this old one. It's an old iPhone charger that you just plug up. And I don't have it plugged in. This is very heavy and the base isn't wide enough. It just gives me a place, because the bottom's rubberized, and it gives me a place to stick the bottom there, because otherwise, I mean, it's slippery. So, perfect. I'm not using the grinder today, so the grinder can prop it up. I don't have anything else going on. No, nothing else is really going on. Pop-up rain showers. I was getting the mail. That was fun. Pool's empty, surprise. Old people were scattering as quickly as they possibly could to their houses because they were all out walking, and then suddenly it started to rain. So I found out that I need to go down and scrub the railing going down the stairs out front here. Because of our elevation, we have hand railings on either side of our steps coming out of our front door. So a lot of the places around here do not, because they are single step. We have about 6, 7 steps because of how high we are up off out of the ground. Code says that we get a railing, and then our next door neighbor got a railing as well because he's as high out of the ground. Other people, they kind of skimped, and that's kind of just the way it was all the way around with the builder, skimping a little bit here, there, and everywhere. There were several places that could have used front railings, at least on one side of the steps leading off of the front porch. I think there was one of our neighbors here. I think they were off by a single step, and they're like, well, then they don't need one. That's not a code thing if it's just, 4 steps instead of 5. So, they've only got 4 steps, so they don't need a railing. And they both have vertigo, and she had knee surgery, and, so they needed that railing. So in the end, I think this past summer, they had a railing installed after 4 years of living there. So hopefully I'll never have to build or buy another house again. I guess that's not saying that the process was bad. It's just, I don't know. It's just that people take advantage, The only reason certain things were discovered by us during the building process and we asked them to be fixed is because we were here every week from when they broke ground to every weekend we were here. We were looking at the house. We were looking at what was happening. We weren't being nosy, but it was our damn house, So it's like we want it built correctly when we want it to look right. We don't want things to be misshapen or in the wrong place, so we were here and we're like, this looks like an issue. And because we were here, it got fixed fairly quickly. People that, I don't know, that people will come in for like mid-level, the halfway through inspection, and then they would miss things because things were up, covering up other things that could have been caught. So, we just were diligent because we wanted the house that we were buying for a lot of money to be a good house. And it's not like it wasn't really stressful. It was just, I felt like we had to do a lot more pointing things out about issues than we really should have done. These things are glaring. This is a glaring issue. This probably ought to be fixed. The worst thing that happened that got fixed immediately was that somebody came in and stole the copper piping that they had laid. Piping, I don't know if it was copper. To be honest, I don't know if you can still use copper or not, but I know that there were pipes that were put through for water delivery, and those pipes were stolen. That wasn't the worst thing that happened in this neighborhood. Somebody had their entire cabinet delivery stolen, because we've got these cabinets in the house, and they're nice cabinets. They're great cabinets. There was a point where the people manufacturing the cabinetry during our building process, the manufacturer was switched to someone else. So the someone else had to fulfill a lot of orders that the previous group just stopped doing mid job, which I don't understand why a building company would do that. That seems like it would be far more problems than what they might have already been having with the particular cabinet builder. But they had already waited 6 months for these cabinets, and they were offloaded into their garage. A garage door had not been installed yet, so someone came with another truck and took all the cabinets. All of them, all of the cabinets that were in the kitchen. So those cabinets had to be redone and reshipped. So that was another 6 months. So that person was out an additional entire year from their house. Every time I drink this, it gets lower and lower and lower on my scale of things that I enjoy, coffee-wise. It's really bitter. now. It's not smooth. There's no, I mean, maybe it's all of the unfiddled with coffee that I've been drinking lately. The Coffee Families one, the La Graciala one, which is delicious. The new Smyrna Ireland Roasters, you know, those ones. Maybe it's just those ones are just changing my palate. But boy, this just isn't very nice. Yeah, I don't think I like this one. This might be the last time you see Wasteland Crunch. I mean, it's been here for a little bit. It's ground, so it doesn't stay fresh nearly half as long as whole beans do. Yeah, I don't think I enjoy that anymore. This may be the last time you see that. So I will have to go and order some new coffee then. I may just pick 3 and apply the 20% off. And you know what? You know how I mentioned you need to have $44 extra on top of the 33 that I had in order to get free shipping. If you apply that discount code, that takes 20% off. So that means you have to buy more coffee and still, with the discount, reach that. It's just shady, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I can't stand it. Well, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a happy Friday. It is Labor Day, so it'll take a while. If I order something over the weekend, it'll take a while for it to get here. So we'll have 3 or 4 coffees up there that we can play with for the next couple of days until something decides to show up. Anyhow, have a great weekend. We will talk to you next week. Get a cup of coffee and we'll see you later. Bye.